Hey Sherry, how are you? My name is Ashley. I reached out to the office and I spoke with Ashley actually because I noticed you guys are missing out on a lot of traffic because you're not showing up on that first page of Google for a lot of the services that you guys offer and in the areas that you guys serve. For instance, Plumber, Irving, Texas, you guys are clearly plumbers as well, and you serve Irving, Texas, and you guys are not showing up on the first page of Google, which you miss out on a lot of traffic. And at the end of the day, traffic equals money. So yeah, I'm making this video to show you a few different things that you can do to better your overall rankings in Google and start maximizing your traffic online, ultimately beat out your competition and start pulling in some of their traffic. I'm going to try and keep this nice and short. I don't want to waste your guys' time, and I don't want to waste my time either. If you guys do have any questions, concerns, want to know more, whatever the case may be, reach out. I'm here. I'd love to talk some more. And with that being said, I am going to jump right on in. The first thing that I am going to start with is your guys' current website. I do have to say you guys have a beautiful looking website. Now here's the thing. You can have the best looking website on Google, but if you do not have that power and the backing to that website, then you're just going to have a beautiful website on page 20 of Google. And you're not going to get any traffic being on the 20th page of Google. If you're not on that first page of Google, then you know you're not getting that traffic. So ultimately, that is what I'm going to try and accomplish in this video today, is to just show you, what you can do to get on the first page of Google all across Google. So few different things I like about your guys' website. I like how you have your phone number right up at the top. I like how you have your form submit right here. This is good for conversion rates, all your little scroll throughs of all your little accomplishments and, coupons, stuff like that. And then all your drop down tabs for all of these services you guys offer in all the areas that you guys serve. This is great. These are a lot of touches that some websites that don't have, which honestly is the exact situation you guys are in. You guys have a nice website, but you don't have the backing to it. And your competitor has the backing to his website, but does not have a nice looking website. So if we scroll through on your homepage here, we can see that you are, first of all, lacking content. When I talk about content, it's all this that I have highlighted. So that would definitely be my first tip for you, is to go and get some more content. Google likes to see right around 1,500 to 2,000 words of keyword-rich content on a homepage, and that's a homepage alone. Now look, if you don't have enough content, first of all, then Google is not able to decipher what your business is about, therefore they can't rank you accordingly. And second of all, if you don't have enough content, then it's just going to be, let me go down. It's just going to be keyword, 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 and Google will flag your site for keyword stuffing. You'll basically be blacklisted, and nobody will be able to find your website, and you do not want that to happen. There are strategic ways that we are trained and that we know how to do, to where we know how to place the keywords to where you will not get flagged. So yeah, just be careful if you are going to add in some keywords that you want to be found for. Because look, if I want to be found for Plumber, Irving, Texas, I'm going to have that as a header. I'm going to have that somewhere in my description, and I might even save a picture as that. So yes, go and get some more content, fit in some keywords that you want to be found for, and be careful. So now if we come here, I did a general search for Plumber, Irving, Texas, and these guys down here from the organic section are your competitors. And I'm going to show you how to beat out these guys, Baker Brothers. Now, like I said, they have an outdated website, but they have all of the content, the backing to it that they need, and that is why a couple different reasons why they are currently outbeating you or outranking you. So if we scroll through their homepage, we can see already that they have a lot more content than you guys have. But the thing is, they're not considered an authority yet, so that's good for you, because that means that if you were to go and get 1,500 to 2,000 words of keyword-rich content, you'd already be beating the Baker Brothers out as far as content goes. Now, if we go back here, I'm just going to break down Google for you. So as you can see up here, the Google guaranteed ads. Now, I'm a personal fan of these. This is basically Google will guarantee the job up to a certain percentage in terms of money. The conversion rate is pretty high, and that's good for you because that means that you're only getting charged for calls. And most of the time when people are calling, they're more prone to actually making a purchase rather than the local ads that used to be right here, where you get charged per click, which they can become very costly, and I'm not a big fan of the local ads. I like these guaranteed ads. But moving on down to the next visible section we see, this is the GMB. Now, getting in this area just requires having more citations than this top guy. So what I'd do if I were you is I'd go and I'd find out all the different citations that Mark Plumbing has themselves listed in. I'd list myself in those on top of like 300 more. Because look, whatever your competitors had to do, whether it's from the GMB, the organic, you're going to have to do the same exact thing and then some because you want to get above them, right? And now look, this is your competitors for just one keyword search. If I were to type in plumber Dallas, Texas, or HVAC Irving, Texas, or HVAC Dallas, Texas, you could have completely different competitors. So I'm showing you how to beat out your competitors for just one keyword search, but this is what we would do for all the keywords that you want to be found for. We want you to show up all across Google on the first page for all keywords that you want to be found for. And if you're wondering what a citation is, it's your business's name, address, and phone number listed across the web in different directories, such as Yelp, Angie's List, stuff like that. So now, if we come down here to this last section of Google, this is the organic section. And this area directly deals with your website. Now, getting in this area requires having backlinks. And when it comes to backlinks, you want the most relevant ones pointing back at you, and that's for the most effectiveness. Because when it comes to citations and backlinks, there's relevant, there's spammy, there's strong, there's weak, there's everything in between. We want the most relevant ones for the most effectiveness for this area. Now, you guys are on, I believe it was the 10th page of Google for this keyword search, which I'll show you here in a minute. And that's a problem. We need to get you on this first page of Google, all across Google for all keyword searches. And to do that, we need to beat out your competition in every aspect possible. We come here to a paid resource I pay monthly for. We see your stats compared to your competitors. Now, right now, your stats are nothing all across the board. You are getting no traffic to your website currently. You're being found for one organic keyword, which the organic keyword has nothing to do with anything. And this is the rating of your backlinks, which this rating is coming from your main Dial 1 plumbing page. So you guys have your main Dial 1 plumbing page, and then you have location pages. It must be out in all these different areas that you guys also service. That's what your competitor is doing too. They just have a stronger location page than you guys have. So we come to your competitor, we can see they definitely have some stronger stats and stronger numbers. Now, do not let these numbers scare you because these are beatable with time. So look, if these backlinks are strong enough to get them in the position that they're in, then they're strong enough to get you there too, right? So what I'd do is I'd go and I'd get these backlinks that are currently pointing at the Baker Brothers, and I'd get them pointing back at you. Now look, once you beat them in content, you beat them in backlinks, you take this spot that they're currently in and you start seeing the traffic that they're currently seeing, which they're currently being read at right around 20.5 thousand people. And this is a monthly number. That's monthly. I hope you can see how valuable it can truly be being on this first page of Google and how much traffic you are missing out on by not being on the first page of Google. And like I said, that's just for one keyword search. So now, if we come back, now they are currently being found for 11,000 keywords. So if we come to their keywords, now this is the search that I did, plumber, Irving, Texas. Now they're on the first page of Google for that keyword. Now for you, I think it said you were in like the 98th position or something like that, meaning basically almost the 10th page of Google. 1 through 10 is first page, 10 through 20 second page. So for that keyword, if you have the keywords, you just don't have the power, then we can go and we can add power to those keywords to get your position to go up. So you start going up, up, up in the rankings, getting closer to the first page of Google. Now look, off this plumber, Irving, Texas, which is the search that I did, 250 people monthly are typing that in Google. Now, out of those 250, 99 of them are directly going to their website. That is a lot of traffic off just one keyword you guys are missing out on. Now, I don't know what a job is worth to you guys, but let's say you were to land 20 out of these almost 100, and you get, let's say $1,000 per job. That's $20,000 off just one keyword. That's one keyword. That's, first of all, a lot of traffic you're missing out on by not having these keywords. Second of all, that's a lot of money you're missing out on by not having, again, these keywords and not ranking in Google. You're not showing up. You're not getting this traffic. Let's see what else I have. Plumbers in Irving, Texas. 84 are directly going to their website. They have a lot of good keywords. Now look, it's not as easy as just taking these keywords and putting them on your homepage. We have to add power to these backlinks because the volume is how many people are searching that monthly, and the KD is how hard it is to rank those specific keywords. So what we would do is I'd go throughout all of your competitors, find the high volume, low KD, relevant keywords, and I'd place them throughout that 1,500 words of content I was talking about. That's why we need that much content, so we can fit those keywords in there, because that you want to be found for these keywords, right? You can see the type of traffic that you're missing out on. So yeah, look, reach out to me. I'd love to talk some more. I made this video a little bit longer just because I hope you can truly see the value and how much you guys are missing out on. There's a lot of people to be helped out there, and there's a lot of money to be made. It's just not going to happen being on the 4th, 5th, 6th page of Google. We need to get you on the first page of Google all across Google. And look, I know that Michelle was saying that her grandfather started the company and that she still gets calls for or from people who her grandfather went to their house and fixed, whatever. And so that tells me that you guys are getting a lot of business through word of mouth, but we want to target the people who don't know about Dial 1 Johnson Plumbing, who are new to the area. You know what I mean. We want to target those people. So reach out. I'd love to talk some more. Look, I have the means, the tools, and the knowledge to get you guys in the positions that you need to be, not only need to be, but that you deserve to be. And it just takes you to want to take your guys' business to the next level. So reach out. I'd love to talk some more. I hope you found this video helpful, and I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one, Sherrie. Bye.